Hey guys, this is Mr. H again. Hey, now I'm going to be looking at a set of points and trying to determine if that represents a function or not. I just did a video on mapping, and I'm actually going to use mapping to kind of show a couple things in here. First thing it says, we have a set of ordered pairs, and they want to know which one of the ordered pairs does not represent a function. So I'm going to take a picture because I'm going to mark it up a little bit. All right, so let me make this larger. First thing you should do anytime you are dealing with multiple choice questions, to standardized exam, is anytime you see the word not, you should circle it because most students will just skim over that word and they'll go straight to looking for functions and then they'll choose the wrong one. In this case, we don't want a function. We want the one that's not a function. So you got to make sure your mind is looking for the one that's not a function. All right. So the last video, I showed you that you don't really need to look at the output set when you're trying to determine if something with a mapping diagram is a function. Kind of the same thing here. Now, this is a little messier, but I'm going to do it. So we don't care about the y values in these questions. So you could basically cross them out. This probably takes more time to do, but I'm just showing you basically that we don't care about the y's. So, all right, we care about the x's. And basically, a function has unique x values. The non-functions don't, so there's going to be a repeating x value. So the one that has a repeating x value, and by the way, I'm going to do a mapping diagram to show you what I'm saying. This is x, this is y. All right, so change the color. All right, so we're looking for one that has the same x value. And as soon as I do that, this one is unique. So this one is a function. This one is not unique because it has eights. So now I'm going to show you how you would map that to prove it. So you're going to go here. I'm going to put 8. I'm going to put it 4. I'm going to put, I don't put the 8 again, and then I put 0. Now, I'm going to erase these so I can show you how to do the mapping diagram. But over here in the output bubble, I'm going to have 8. Oops. I'm going to have 8. I'm going to have a -2. I'm going to have 5 and then 1. And then I'm just going to map them. I'll change the colors. It's going to be when I press the 8 button, I get an output of 8. When I press the 4, gives me a -2. When I press the 8 key again, it gives me an output of 5. When I press the 0 button, it gives me a 1. Now, you should see from our last video, this one has two mappings going to, one input has two mappings, and that's not a function. So that's going to be our answer. I'm going to stop and I'm going to submit it. All right, that's basically what you're doing. Now, you don't have to mark out all the y values, but the whole point is focus on the x's. If you see an x repeat, if the x's repeat, that generally means that you're not dealing with a function. If they don't repeat, if the x's are unique, then that means you are dealing with a function. That's about as simple as I can make it. All right, I'm going to stop this and I am going to post.